So you plan to travel the east coast of Australia. I will tell you what possibilities you have to get around, how much to pay when you book with an agency like Backpackers World Travel, what are the pros and cons when you book with an agency, and where you definitely need to stop when you travel around the east coast of Australia. First of all, of course, you can get around by car or campervan. You can buy it or you hire it. The advantage you have when you travel by car is that you can stop wherever you want. It's the same like when you travel around New Zealand. The best spots, the best places you probably only see when you stop randomly somewhere. But if you travel on a low budget and if you don't have a lot of time, there are also two main disadvantages. First of all, petrol is freaking expensive in Australia. And the second reason why we didn't go by car is that the distances are really far. Also, hiring a car, buying a car is expensive in Australia. So if you want to save money and time, there are some other ways to travel the East Coast. Another option is to book a hop-on, hop-off bus ticket. There are two main companies, Greyhound and Premier. If you book from Cairns to Sydney, you pay more than $400 if you go by Greyhound. The Premier bus costs around 295 Australian dollars. So what does hop-on, hop-off bus mean? You pay for the ticket from Cairns to Sydney and you can stop at all the stops in between where you want to go. Of course, not every stop, but the main highlights of the East Coast. The difference between Greyhound and Premier is that the Greyhound leaves twice a day, Premier only once. And it's also possible that you have Wi-Fi on Greyhound buses, which almost never works, at least what some other people told us. Because everyone is using the Wi-Fi, so the Wi-Fi is slow, it doesn't work at all. So you have the option to book a hop-on, hop-off bus ticket, travel around the East Coast and book all the hostels, all the tours on your own just before you arrive at the next town. The problem is that the East Coast of Australia is so touristy right now that hostels are maybe booked out and all the tours are full. This is really a problem. Let's say you want to see the Great Barrier Reef, but there is no more tour going to the Great Barrier Reef. You have to wait a couple of days until the next boat is going. So there's another option to do the East Coast really easy. You can book the whole tour in an agency. You will see many agencies like Peter Pan's, Backpackers World Travel. They sell you the whole tour. They sell you the hop-on, hop-off bus ticket. They will book all the hostels in advance. And they will also pre-book the tours you want to do. But there are some pros and some cons if you book the whole tour in an agency, of course. Let's talk about the disadvantages first. Of course, you're not flexible at all. Let's say you travel the East Coast, meet some other people, you want to stay at a certain place at a certain hostel, but your bus is going in the next days and you already booked all the hostels, so you can't wait for your new friends. You have to go. On the other hand, there are many people booking this kind of tour with an agency. So what will happen is that you will see the same people all over again. You will meet them at different cities, you will meet them on different tours. This could be really fun because you can make new friends and you will see them anyways. It could happen that you find some people quite annoying, but you will meet them all over again. So sometimes it feels like a really big tour you just do with many people. But as I said, there are also some advantages, some pros. The hostels are booked out really fast. If you want to go to the cool, hip hostels, you probably don't have a chance to get a room if you book the hostel 2 days before you go there. Let's say Byron Bay, everybody wants to go to Byron Bay. We met people who couldn't stop there. It's also cheaper because the agencies can give you a discount. They book everything together in one package and they can get discounts for the tours, they can get discounts for the hostels. And the last point is it's really stressful to book all the hostels, all the tours on your own because you need Wi-Fi in Australia and most of the hostels you have to pay for the Wi-Fi, and if you have everything pre-arranged you just relax and go with the flow. So our advice, if you want to book with an agency, you need to bargain. Go to different agencies, ask them for the price they can make for the whole package. Go to a different agency, ask them for another price, and at the end they will give you a good discount. We started with 2,700 Australian dollars for one person, and at the end we only paid 2,300 Australian dollars for one person. This included the bus ticket, all the hostels on the East Coast, and all the tours we wanted to do. So ask them to beat the price. Just to give you some general information, you pay around about 27 to 32 Australian dollars for a bed in a dorm. Most of the times 8 to 10 bed dorms. So I give you a short overview where we stopped on the East Coast of Australia. Cairns. Go to the Great Barrier Reef for sure. You can do some skydiving over here. We went north up to Cape Tribulation. Nice to see the rainforest and where the rainforest meets the reef. Mission Beach. Amazing place to relax or do some jungle trekking. Magnetic Island. You will see some wild koalas over here. LA Beach. It's actually a nice small touristy town and the gateway to the Whitsunday Islands. We did a 3-day 2-night sailing trip around Whitsunday Islands. 1770. You can do Castaway over here and do some motorbiking tours. We did it like 1770. Rainbow Beach. This is the gateway to Fraser Island. At Rainbow Beach there's not a lot to see. Fraser Island, amazing. Noosa. Nice little rich town, good for surfing and doing some hikes. Brisbane. Surfer's Paradise. Amazing waves, nice skyline on the beach. Be careful, a lot of junkies at the hostels. Byron Bay. Probably the most popular place on the east coast of Australia. Relaxed, hippie town, you can stay here for weeks. Go surfing, go to Nimbin, and the last stop of course Sydney. And just one more advice if you want to save some money. If you go to Woolworth and buy some products, if you buy some grocery and they make a mistake, they charge too much, they will give you back your money and you get the product for free. This happened many times when we went grocery shopping. Thank you for watching. I gave you an overview how to travel the east coast of Australia. There are many options. If this video helped you, please give me a thumb up. If you want to see all new videos, please hit the subscribe button. All the information I just told you find in the description below the video or on the website www.thehowtube.com. You will find more information, more videos, more pictures on our social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and Pinterest. If you want to know how to save your files, your videos, your pictures when you're traveling for 1 year or longer, watch this video. If you want to know how to get around in Cambodia, click on the video below. I hope I could help you. Thank you for watching.